Good afternoon. Today I want to share 1 Corinthians 2:9 with you, which says, "But just as it is written, things which eye has not seen and ear has not heard, and which have not entered the heart of man, all that God has prepared for those who love him." I know that I often will say, like, God said to me, or, I heard God say, and, I thought I allowed sometimes my other voice, Satan, that says, people are going to think you're crazy if you say God told you, or, God said to you. And so I would change it to, I felt, that God, wanted me to know, or, like, instead of saying I heard, I'd say I felt, because it does sometimes. You can just feel him speaking to your spirit. I don't usually hear that audible voice. I know that there's been times where sometimes God spoke loud enough to me in my spirit that I thought it was audible. I remember one time in particular, it was kind of like I turned and looked like, "Oh, what?" And yet you still knew that was God speaking to me. But I realized this morning, I'm like, I am thankful for the way God speaks to me. And whether I'm feeling it or I'm hearing it, I know it's his voice that is letting me know these things. And even seeing, the other day I took a walk and I was just so thankful, took time to appreciate God, what God has created, the beauty. It was just a beautiful day, and I was taking pictures of trees that were in bloom, and, geese family that I saw. And I just wanted to encourage you today, take time to see the things that God has created and that he has blessed you with, and be thankful for it, and thank him as well for the way he does speak to us. We don't always have to be so consumed with, oh no, what if I do the wrong thing? Because God has a way of letting you know, this is the way I want you to go, or this is what I want you to do, or this is what I want you to say. And if you're really listening and in tune, you'll hear it. You'll know what it is that he wants. So I just want to encourage you today to take time to be thankful that we can see and hear what God is doing and what he's saying to us, because he loves us that much. And one day we get to actually see him and hear him. And I just cannot wait for that day. So I hope you have a wonderful day.